We're going to start with a pattern that is a six-fold pattern. So it's a circle divided by 6. And the first thing you're going to do is just draw a line going halfway across your sheet and then mark the center. And then depending on the size of your paper, you're going to make the size of your radius. So currently I have just a regular like 8.5 by 11 size paper, and my radius is about 4 centimeters. And then you're going to go ahead and place the point of the compass on the center and then just draw your first circle, just like that. And then where the circle and the line intersect on the left and the right, you're going to draw another circle. Sorry for my arm here. On the left and the right, you're going to draw another circle. Okay, and you're going to keep the radius the same. Okay, and now where the circles intersect the original circle, so 1, 2, 3, and 4, you're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4 more circles. So place the point of the compass on that intersection and then just swing the compass to complete the circle. So 2 above and 2 below. Okay, and then on the right and the left, we're going to draw the same thing. So you're going to place the point of your compass now at your new center point, which is here, and you're going to draw a circle. Okay, and then you're going to use the intersection points to draw 6 circles around this circle. But we don't need to swing the whole way. We're just going to swing what's inside the circle. So you're going to place the point of your compass. I'm going to use this bottom intersection first, or you could use this top intersection here. Okay, and then you're just going to draw a partial circle, whatever fits inside the circle. And every time you swing the compass, you create a new intersection. You're going to place the point of your compass at your new intersection, and then you're going to see inside your circle, you're going to have 6, let's say, flower petals. So that's on the right. So now I have this unit here, and then the first unit I drew, and now I'm going to do the same thing on the left. So this is my new center point. And then again, I have this intersection here and this intersection here. I can use that, and I'm only going to draw what's inside the circle. Okay, something went a little wrong here, but I'm not going to worry about it. And now when we have them in a row, they're going to be adjacent to each other. So we have like a unit here, and then a unit here. And now if we want to go above or below, we're just going to place the point of our compass at this intersection, and we're going to swing the compass right and left. And that will give us our new intersection. So intersection and intersection, and that's where we're going to place the point of our compass, and that's our new center of the circle that's below. Again, that's the new center. And we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to swing the compass to get whatever petals are inside this circle. Okay, and so now we have 2 units on the bottom. So we have 1 unit here, okay, and 1 unit here with the 6 petals. And if we go above, we would do the same thing. We place the point of our compass here, swing right and left, and then that would be our 2 new centers, and we would draw our units above. Okay, I'm not going to do all that, but what we're looking to get to is basically this. So we're doing the construction phase, and then now we're going to draw our stars. So the way that we draw our stars is within one unit. It's basically 2 triangles. So one triangle, we're going to connect the tip of the petals, just like this, okay, with the opposite horizontal petal here. Okay, so it's an equilateral triangle. Okay, and then we just do that twice. So on the right and the left, just like that. And now we have our star. And then if we wanted to get the final star, we would only keep the outline. We don't need the construction lines that are inside. We only need what is the perimeter of the star. Okay, and then we're just going to draw some arabesque features. So we have like this flower, and then we have these. So let's just draw a couple more stars. I'm going to fill in the rest of the stars, and I'll come back. So now I've drawn additional stars. I've made like a row of 3 and then a row of 2. And if I wanted to continue, I could do a row above. I just don't want to do that just because it's very repetitive. And now what we can do is we can draw a circle all the way around our design. So just like a nice beautiful circle to encompass it, kind of frame it. So you basically place the point of your compass at the center, and then you just find the most like external part, and then you open your compass to that size, and then you just draw a circle around it. Okay, and of course I would have these 2 above, but you get the idea. And then just in order to just like close up some of this white space that we see here, the way that we do that is we're just going to extend our lines a little bit here. So see this line, we can just extend this line here, and then extend this opposite one here, just like that. Okay, and that's how we treat this area, and then we get this hexagon in here, and then we would just go around and do that everywhere where we have that white space. Okay, and then for the arabesque design, so it's basically like we're going to put a flower in the center here. So now this is up to you. You can use like a tracing paper and just draw it once and then trace it everywhere, or you can draw it by hand every single time, but this is kind of like your own creativity. So you're just going to basically draw a flower. I'm just going to draw a little guiding circle here so that you can also do this with a compass, kind of like just so your flower doesn't go too wonky, and you can have as many petals as you want. This is like your own creativity now, and you can draw the petals however you like. This is your creativity. Just try to be a little bit consistent. And then you have a petal, and then you can also draw like some leaves or some foliage. Okay, so it's your own creativity now. Okay, and then you can repeat that in all the stars. And then in these areas, you can also draw like a partial flower, like maybe a flower from the side view. It's up to you. Okay. And then you can repeat that everywhere. Okay, you can even draw little dots. It's really your own creativity now that you're doing. Okay, and then once you repeat it, you tessellate, then you will have a final pattern, just showing you a pattern a little bit more wide here, and then that's how you get to this end result.